I grew up in a culture where the theme of community has always been present. So my idea of what true female friendship has always been skewed by always having a village. Having lived in the US for a while now, I learned a different side of female friendships that changed me in ways I didn't expect. Friendship isn't always easy. We face misunderstanding, jealousy, and the weight of expectations we hold for each other. But it's in those moments of vulnerability that true connection is forged. I learned that the most powerful friendships thrive on honesty and acceptance. And it's not about being perfect, it's about being real. This is my friend Margot. I met Margot 7 years ago at work, and although we weren't as close then, our friendship developed through the years and she became one of my best friends. Margot and I certainly come from different worlds, but our shared experiences, depth into our conversation, and the space we hold for each other has made her a valuable asset to my growth and understanding of human connection. I can only hope to be the same for her. I want to share a conversation we had recently, which is a perfect example of why I value her so much.
You give people second, third, fourth, fifth chances.
But even then, I'll be like, but I still love them. I know I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know where you find the strength to go back. I'm like hypersensitive. And it has to be like a childhood thing as well, where you say something that hurts my feelings, I would internalize it and like I won't talk and I won't say anything and I'll be like super resentful. So it's like with your friendships, where do you find the strength to like keep going back to the people that do you so wrong?
It's not immediate. Like, I'm not like the next weekend type of thing. Like the situations I can think of where like we will go like a long time without talking. I actually genuinely miss this person.
But isn't that you actually miss them, or you miss like what you could have with them?
No, it's like I will literally sit there and be like, oh, I remember when that happened. That was funny as hell. Or like moments where I needed them and they were there. Like, it's not all bad, but like I'm like you, where I'm like super sensitive, where it's like I won't remember the compliments that somebody gives me, but I will remember all the criticisms. Like, it was literally like happening to me again.
Margot is French.
Extra canvas, actually, if you want to take it. I just haven't worked on this one at all. I really need to take the time. I'm just intimidated. My dad's mom's thing. And
That's Ariel love.
It is. Yeah. That's Nina. My brother's girlfriend made that. I would say I actually feel like I grew up in a similar household to you, where like obviously my parents were divorced when I was 8, so it was just my mom. My dad was not a disciplinarian parent by any means. My mom, being a single parent, I think she did the best that she could. I always voiced my feelings with her, but it was always shut down. Basically, she had an argument back for everything, and it was just never validated. So I never felt validated really in the house. My interpretation of how I experienced it is different from hers. Where I feel like she put way too much pressure and attention on me as opposed to my brothers. Like, don't dye your hair, don't cut your hair, you can't wear makeup. Like, we would argue and stuff, but I was always the one who would cave and end up crying and apologize to her. She never apologized to me for anything that she ever did.
Do you find the same feelings that you had as like early adulthood or like teenager as an adult now?
No, I don't. So here's the thing now. I basically don't tell her anything that goes on in my life, really. I give her very little information because no matter what information I give her, it's never enough. But basically, like, I've just like emotionally detached in a way where I don't expect now for her to show up as a different mother. This is just the mother that she is. And so I have to adjust myself accordingly because I cannot control her behavior or the way that she responds to me. It's hard. It's really hard, but it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's healthier for you to just kind of come to the realization that it's like they are never going to be the person you need them to be because that's just not who they are. And for whatever reason, they can't meet you there.
I'm super grateful for the friendships I've been able to forge in the past couple of years. These are women that force to make me better choices every day, and without knowing, heal the little girl in me.
What are you crying over here about?
Oh, you know, government.
The taxes.
The rent is too damn high.